everyone, it is Anthony back with another video here on Single and Placing. Hi, hope you're having a fantastic day, weekday, weekend, week, month, evening, morning, overnight, all of that good stuff. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we are doing a responding to your comments WIP in chat where I essentially work on my WIP, work in progress, and respond to some of your comments that you've left on previous videos that I've posted. This is something, I think this is the fourth or fifth one that I've recorded, and I really like it. I like this format. It allows me to respond to your comments and have more of a discussion style response to your comments as opposed to just like typing something really quick in the comments section. So we've got a little baby Apollo that just flopped down, so I think we're good to go. So I'm going to try to get through as many as possible. I try to keep it around a normal WIP in chat time, an hour, so I typically don't get to all of them, and I certainly won't today because I've got a month's worth of comments to get through. And yeah, so I'm going to try to get through as many as possible. This one might be an earlier stop. We'll see how many we get through because I want to do a whole separate WIP in chat responding to some specific comments from a specific video. So we'll get as far as we can. And usually I start with newest going to oldest, but I never get to the oldest one. So some of them have been sitting here for a while. So I'm going to go oldest to newest this time. But before we dive in, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm working on. The canvas that you see in front of you is my mystery kit from Jaded Gem Shop. I think I've used this for every single one of these WIP in chats. I don't remember, but several of them have featured this kit. We're coming up to the tail end. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is my 5th section. So 5 sections left to complete. As you can see, I've already put a couple of colors down. So yeah, this is from Jaded Gem Shop. The kit is called Beyond Good and Evil from Hannah Lipsky, aka Iterations Crafts. It is a custom mystery kit from Jaded Gem Shop, so if you are interested in this particular image, you can get it as a custom from Jaded Gem Shop. You just need to license the image, an individual license through Hannah over at Iterations Crafts, and I will include a link to her Instagram in the description box so you can reach out to her directly, and then you can send the image or just let Jade know, provide proof that you've done the individual licensing, and she can get you this exact kit in a mystery or not a mystery, round, square, whatever you want. She can make it happen for you. But I love this image. It's one of my favorite kits that I've worked on, and I'm so happy that we're getting to the tail end because I want to see it finished. So that's the kit. The washi tape is just the Jade Shade washi tape that comes with the Jaded Gem Shop kits. The tray that I'm using is my Halloween 2022 Mooney Made tray. It's a custom tray that I ordered from Mooney Made. I've got my Enablers Outpost pen here with the Diamond Art Club metal tips. This is their 4-placer and the single placer here. And then I've got my funnel that I'm using is from Bella Art de Nicole. And then the putty that I'm using today is from Mary Mud, as always. And today's scent is going to be Pink Lime Mary Mud. So that's what we've got going on. I've got my legend here. I've got my drills here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna pour my first color, and we're starting with DMC 612, which is 14. Okay, so lots of confetti in this kit, so it's a lot of hunting and pecking, so just keep that in mind. I had a couple comments saying that the mystery kit and all of the confettied symbols can be a little hard for folks to look at, so my apologies. This is just the kit that I'm working on. If you need to listen to this versus watch it, if this does mess with your eyes a little bit, I'm so sorry, but it is a mystery kit. That's kind of what they look like. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. From Peggy Wood 7952, she says, great video, love your walks with Apollo, just chilling here, diamond painting and listening to you talk. I'm always a cheap date, never liked alcohol. I get my fix on Diet Mountain Dew. I buy from a variety of shops. I think a lot of this chit chat is petty and just ignore it. I think people are jealous, and some just like to cause problems. Enjoy your long weekend. This was in regards to my vlog episode 78, where I was talking about comparing big shops and small shops. So yeah, Peggy, I totally agree. A lot of it's just kind of noise, and I do try to avoid it and let it pass over me. So I totally get that. Christy Bigelow says, "Hi, Anthony. I never really comment, but I really enjoyed the WIP in chat. Thanks for your honesty. This was regarding my responding to my comments part 2 WIP in chat that I did about a month ago. So thank you so much for the comment, Christy. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and at least try to diamond paint a little bit. I want to get through like a lot of comments, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm also supposed to be whipping as part of the WIP in chat. So we'll just drop a few drills here. Like I said, this is... I'm sure, as you can see, a very confetti heavy kit. There is some color blocking up around here, so it is a good mix in this section. I think I've passed most of the like heavy confetti in this kit, which is nice, but I still find that I'm single placing the majority of this kit. So it has taken me a while. We're coming up on 2 months that I've been working on this kit, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And we're just doing these little rabbits, little bunny ears, and so yeah, Key West Crafter 11 has a number of different comments in regards to my responding to your comments WIP in chat number 2 that I did. 0 Degrees, that is a cute name. That's the name of a little snack place that I go to. I think that's what she's referencing. She also said, I work today. My youngest son turned 30 today. Oh, congratulations to your son. And she said something about, I hate the shipping weight, but sometimes it is just how it is. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't really have a problem with shipping times. That's one thing that that shops really don't have a huge control over. Once the product's in someone else's hands, that's just kind of how it is. So I certainly don't have an issue with wait times. I think some people were sending comments or complaints to a small shop about their shipping times, and I don't see it. I don't see it. Patience is a virtue, and it is a key when we're shopping for diamond paintings. I'm more focused on the quality of the product once it gets here, as opposed to how long it actually takes to get here. I have so many diamond painting kits. If someone said, hey, I'm not going to be able to ship this for another 2 years, I'd be like, okay, I have enough to last me at least that long. You have 5 years to get it to me. But thank you so much, Key West Crafter 11, for those comments. In that same video, Patricia Matei 2362 said, "Hi Anthony, great WIP in chat. I was listening to it while swatching markers and then decided to walk the dog. So I just took you with us. I listened to your last vlog and I'm very happy to hear that you're happy. I've totally lost my diamond painting mojo lately. Oh no, only 5 or 6 hours in October on a Halloween kit, which is halfway done. Oh wow, well you got it halfway done in 5 or 6 hours. That's good. I have been spending my free time doing other things. Love seeing Apollo and having the zoomies. Dogs are pure happiness in a soft bundle. Thank you for your time and have a great day. Kisses to the pup." I will. I'll make sure that he gets some kisses from you. Thank you so much, Patricia, for the comment. Ellie68 said, "Hi Anthony, this is in regards to my vlog episode 63. Thank you for the company. I have come all the way back to this video. As it said, I'd only half watched, but I couldn't remember, so I'm restarting it." I can't believe you're talking about August, and here we are on the 12th of November, so you can see how long it's been since I've reviewed these comments. "Great, you're getting back into other things you find fun. I'm not really a cosmetic person. I will watch." I think I was mentioning in that video that I was going to start incorporating some more skincare stuff back in August. I was still toying with the idea of combining my skincare hobby with my diamond painting hobby on this channel. I played with that a little bit. I put up a few skincare related videos here, but I decided at the end of the day to keep them separate. And in fact, I haven't really been that active on my skincare channel. I still love skincare. I'm still doing, doing self-care and doing my full skincare routine, but I just haven't been really motivated to vlog or record videos about it. It's kind of just now part of my daily life and less of a hobby and more of just like what I do, if that makes sense. So Yeah, I appreciate the comment. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and drop that here. I'm like searching for all the little bunnies. It's hard. It's hard on this canvas to hunt and peck. And I kid you not, every single color I finish, I always miss at least one. So I have to pull the container out and pour some more drills in my tray to do the like one or two that I miss. On these high confetti kits, it's kind of hard to find every single one the first go. I try my best, but without fail, I'm like, are you serious? There's one little star, one little bunny that I missed in this kit, and then I've got to come back, but it's not really the end of the world. It's just, it takes more time. There we go. I think that's all of the bunnies. If you see any, let me know. I'm just kidding. Oh, no, there's one right here, but I'm not going to do this last row because it's partially cut off by the release paper. Oh, there's one. Found ya, little bunny. Boom. Okay, cool. I think that's all of them. Okay. So Ellie also said in regards to that same vlog, hi Anthony, me again. Listen, I doubt that your critique of DIY Moonshop was part of their problem. I'm not sure what could have gone wrong, but I remember watching creators getting really excited about the video of their orders being prepared and all the other things they did. I bought one of their kits on a D-Stash site. I'm one of, I'm sure, of a lot of people who can't afford to purchase from a lot of sites. There seems to be so many people doing sneak peeks, and I truthfully got a little bored. I totally feel that. I now have a few different kits that I'm looking forward to doing. I'm currently doing my second DAC kit. Oh, nice. There seems to be so many creators starting their own diamond painting kits, and that's great as long as there is a market for them all. I haven't watched as much YouTube as I used to, as I felt like I was having burnout on everything, or burnout to everything. Oh, and I think in my last comment I said cosmetics. I couldn't think of the right words. I meant skincare. I personally love seeing all the different companies you unbox, your hikes, and everything in between. I think if you keep being you, that is all you need to do, hun. Love you and Apollo. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's sometimes it can be a lot, watching unboxing after unboxing, sneak peek after sneak peek. And don't get me wrong, I've been getting more and more into unboxings, especially Diamond Art Club unboxings, because they're just coming out with a lot of artists that I'm particularly interested in. And even though it's not like a lifelong dream to be a Diamond Art Club sneak peeker person, I would love the opportunity to do a sneak peek for like a kit I'm particularly in love with, like a Yume Art or an Ivy Dolomore kit, like things, kits that I'm super, super passionate about. I would love to show that passion and that love for what Diamond Art Club does in that way, but it's one of those things that, if it happens, it happens, but I'm totally fine doing my own unboxings and unboxing other shops and stuff too. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Ellie said in regards to my unboxing of Away From It All from Diamond Art Club, thank you for the unboxing. I really like this image. I think there are a few like this now. Yeah, there are quite a few that look similar to that Away From It All from Ivy Dolomore, and I love that style. Once again, Ellie, I think she's just catching up on my videos. My unboxing of Lead Me Tonight by Yume Art and Diamond Art Club. Thank you for the unboxing. I loved you having to record the sound again. I was laughing along with the video. I don't remember what happened on that one. I think I had to do like a voiceover or something at some point because the audio got messed up, but I do, so many videos that sometimes it's hard to remember what the quirks were for each filming, but yeah, that sounds about right. 31 is our next one. Blue, drills, 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 drills. Okay, so this is number 4, so we've got a good chunk of that here. I've noticed, I think I've mentioned this before, but the 4-placer from Diamond Art Club, you can pick up 5 drills instead of 4 pretty darn easily, which I kind of like. I like being able to pick up that extra drill. Come on, there you go. It can do 4, it can do 5, and then obviously 3, 2, and 1, you can do that with the multi-placer too. I tried practicing with my 6-placer from Diamond Art Club. I have the 4, 6, 8, and 10. I'm trying to work my way up into the size of placers, But what I found is so many of the kits that I work on have a high amount of confetti. So it's rare that you get the opportunity to use something bigger than like five, five drills at a time. So I keep coming back to this four placer, and I find that I place better with a smaller multi-placer. Like the bigger I get with multi-placers, the messier my placement is. So I keep coming back to this smaller one. I think this four placer that can do five is like my sweet spot, but I'd love to be able to use something bigger so I can work up kits faster. So I'm trying and I'm practicing with kits. When I get to like big sections of color blocking, I'll go ahead and grab that six placer and try to go to town. But I tried the eight placer a few days ago and I was like, this is looking messy. And it was 310 color blocking that I was doing. And 310s are usually the most inconsistent in my opinion as far as like trash, or they're a little bit wonky shaped so they don't sit in the tray perfectly. So I find that when I go to multi-place bigger than like four or five with 310s, it looks particularly messy. So I have to be really careful. And once again, I almost always revert back to this placer that I'm using right now. But I am trying because I want to work up kits fast. I like being a fast diamond painter. I love it for all the reasons that a lot of people love it. The relaxation, the kind of meditation, the de-stress that it provides. Like that is, why I diamond paint. But I also like to see kits come together and, see a finished product. So I want to find a good blend of working up quickly while still fulfilling, why I diamond paint. So I keep thinking of there's eventually someday someone's going to invent a machine that's like a sewing machine, and you like feed the pattern into the machine's computer or whatever, and then you just place the canvas on a big moving board, and you can just like feed the drills into it and then just press like, okay, this is symbol J, and it scans and it's like kunk, 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 and it just like you just feed it around like a like a sewing machine, and it's just like bing 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 bing. Like that would be kind of cool, but I guess it would kind of defeat the purpose too. But I would buy one and I would try it for sure. Okay, so that is all of the fours that my little eyes are seeing. Okay, cool. So thank you so much, Ellie, for that comment. Lori Joseph 8478 in regards to my WIP in chat responding to your comments, episode 2 or part 2. Anthony, I really enjoyed this format of your WIP in chat. Thank you. Yay, I'm glad you like it. I love the positive encouragement for these style of videos because I didn't know how it was going to go, but for me it was like, okay, I can kind of do, it's two things at once. I can get a WIP in chat in and I can respond to your comments, because comments are what really is like a big driving force for me of continuing to make content, is that engagement. I love hearing comments and different people's perspectives. So I'm glad that you like it, and I will keep doing it as long as people want me to keep doing it. So we just moved on to DMC 3363. It's symbol C, so we've got a little cluster here and a few here. But thank you, Lori. Barb Wisman 5576 in regards to my unboxing of Fishbowl by Hava Gurovich and Francesca Studio Works. Thank you for sharing. You inspire me. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you checking out the video. Hannah over at Sparkling Spectrumite in regards to my unboxing of Fishbowl said, so glad to see an unboxing. I'm so excited to order from Francesca, and her canvases look amazing. They are amazing. This kit is totally giving me Beatles Yellow Submarine vibes. Yes, that's exactly what I thought of that kit. And Francesca responded to that comment with a bunch of hearts, so thank you so much. Another one in regards to the Fishbowl unboxing from Amanda Kazudas 4939 says, what a lovely unboxing. All of your reactions were exactly how I felt when I saw Francesca's box on my doorstep. The entire experience of opening a new kit from a brand new company with this level of detail was just incredible. Yeah, it is awesome. I literally had happy tears in my eyes by the time I got to the beautiful tweezers and beautiful bright drills. Just looking at them in the baggies, I could tell they are top quality. Flat bottoms, no trash, almost no trash. I truly hope Francesca's has a super successful launch. Yes, I hope so too. I hope this first month of her offering those kits is going really well. There's a couple kits that I have in my cart right now from Francesca Studio Works that I'm almost ready to purchase. I told myself that I'm going to wait until I move, which is February 1st, before I start ordering again. And I'd like to get a couple finishes under my belt so my stash isn't getting too crazy. So it'll be a few more weeks before I place an order from Francesca, but I already have 2 kits that I will be picking up. I believe one of them is called Pride, and then gosh, I don't remember the other one. It's another Hava Gurevich painting, and it is in a square drill, so I'll get a chance to check out the square drill prepackaged kits from Francesca, but those will be coming to an unboxing near you in probably the next month or two, because like I said, I'm just putting a little pause on things while I get ready to move. One of my biggest worries is like I'm going to place these orders and then I'm going to move and then they're going to come to this address. My friend owns the place, so I could always pop back over here to pick up boxes, but I'm just going to play it safe, wait until I'm moved and settled and have a couple more finishes under my belt before I dive back into adding more to the stash. But thank you so much, Amanda, for the comment. And Francesca said, thank you, Amanda, for the incredible feedback and support. Yeah, it's awesome. Catherine Hauserman, in regards to the fishbowl unboxing, said, maybe another DP with fish in a horizontal panorama as a backdrop for aquariums would be a good idea too. That's really, I saw that comment when it came in. That's really smart. Using a diamond painting behind your like physical actual aquarium with fish in it to give it some more life and kind of create a scene. That's such a smart idea. There's plenty of kits right now. I think that might, not plenty, but there's a couple that come to mind from Diamond Art Club that might be really good for that. There's a couple that are like underwater scenes with like the treasure chest and all that stuff. Those would make really good kits, and those, from what I remember, are pretty big ones too. So you could totally prop it up behind your actual aquarium to add a little bit of scenery. That's a really, really good idea. I don't have an aquarium, but those of you that do, think about that. So thank you, Catherine. Mindy's diamond moment in regards to fishbowl unboxing said she has done an amazing job and the product is spectacular. Yes, it is really awesome. Francesca said, thank you, Mindy, for the amazing feedback and for your tremendous support throughout. Awesome. Jade's Place, I believe, it's Jaids, Jade's Place, in regards to my Diamond Painting Stash 2.0 video that I did over the summer of 2023, said, wow, this stash is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for taking the time and effort to do this. Just found your channel. Now I need to go catch up. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoy the channel. I'm loving seeing some more, I'm seeing some comments come through. I look at them in passing as people comment. Seeing some comments come through of folks that are finding my channel for the first time or are fairly new to diamond painting. So that's really cool to see that. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy the channel. Jade's Place also said, in regards to my finish and review of Senorita from Henry Clive and Jaded Gem Shop, she's gorgeous. Thank you. Mank Arts and Crafts, in regards to fishbowl unboxing, said, this is gorgeous. I'm super excited to check out her shop. I love discovering new small shops. Me too. And especially shops like Francesca's Studio Works that came out of the gate guns blazing with some awesome quality canvases, some amazing fit and finishes to the actual boxes and all the accessories that you get in each kit. Like the toolkit is so well thought out. It's one of the best, kind of best looking, best feeling, like the quality is just there pretty much on every front. So I was really happy that I got the opportunity to share that kit with you all. And it is finished. I'm sure we'll get to some comments on my finish and review of that, but I finished that one in I forget how many days. It was like 6 days or something like that. I really cranked on that one. So I'm just picking out, you get those little baubles of resin in your resin drills sometimes. So I'm just picking out little trashy bits as I go. I will share as far as trash goes for this kit, and it's something that I'll mention on my finish and review of this kit, but let me just pop these in there. I save my trash as I'm working on the kit. This is all I have right now, is just this. Now, I did have another container that had about the same amount of trash and I accidentally threw it away. So just think about like twice that much. So maybe like 10, 20 drills and I'm almost done with this kit. So not too much trash. I'm not super at least with this kit, I haven't been super picky with the trash. There are some drills on this canvas that I'm sure other folks would be like, that's not perfect enough for me. I used to not be really picky about trash, but for the purposes of reviewing and providing really detailed reviews, the kits that I started after this, I've been way more picky about my trash. So any little imperfection, little hole in the drill or slight little tab, I have been reserving them. So this isn't necessarily an accurate representation of me being picky, but going forward, I am being extra picky now. So you'll when I do my finish and reviews, part of that will now be showing how much trash I had in each kit. So this is kind of my last one where I was more lenient than I am now. Speech Crafts, in regards to my unboxing of Fishbowl, said, I love the colors, so pretty. I went to her website and found 2 I love. I wasn't planning on buying any more diamond paintings this year, but I may wrap it up and put it under the Christmas tree for me. Oh, awesome. Good. Thank you so much for the comment. Lizette Crafts and Tells. Hi, Lizette, one of my favorite content creators in regards to unboxing Fishbowl, said, Hi, Anthony, great unboxing. It all looks amazing, and I'm really impressed with all the attention to detail. You can really see all the hard work she's put into launching her diamond paintings. She's off to a very promising start. Greetings from France. Hello, hi. Yeah, Lizette Crafts and Tells. She's one of my favorite content creators right now. I think Katie's mentioned this too. She's been doing a diamond painting detox where she's going through and working on finishing all of her kits in her entire stash before she buys any more. And so it's been really cool to see her stash shrink over the past couple of years, and it's inspiring me to want to do something similar, to start really working down kits before I build my stash again. I don't know if I have the willpower to avoid buying anything until my entire stash is down, because I have to have Ivy Dollamore, I have to have Yume Art, a couple other artists that I'm really interested in seeing from Diamond Art Club, but I think I'm going to try to do more detox or de-stash workup kits in regards to some of the other shops that I have in my stash before I buy from them again. But we'll see. I'm still noodling the idea. It's hard for me to even commit to that concept because I know myself. But I would like to see my stash really, really come down. So thank you so much, Lizette. Ellie68, in regards to my vlog episode 79, said, Hi, Anthony and Apollo. Thanks for the walk-in update. Can you believe I literally watched all of it, even when I could only see Apollo's collar light? I hate going out in the dark. And I lost concentration. You could have been speaking in other languages. I was listening to all the sounds around you. Oh, I could see that. The diamond painting company that you're referring to is Diamond Art Studio here in the UK. So in that vlog, I was mentioning that Katie over at Diamonds and Washi has been doing some unboxings from a diamond painting shop and that I couldn't remember the name of, but they have seemingly some really technical high confetti, high color kits. And I want to pick something up from them to take on a challenge of working on a kit of that size or that skill level. I couldn't remember the name of the shop, and once again, trying to keep my stash pretty low. So they are on my list to buy eventually. I just don't know when that's going to be, and I don't know which kit I'd pick, but I want to try a prepackaged diamond painting that has that amount of colors. Usually you only see that in cross-stitch conversions, so I'm curious about it, but I've got enough on my plate right now. I've got enough in my stash right now, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, but they are on my list. In fact, I think at the time of filming this, Katie just put up an unboxing from that shop, another one. So I'm going to have to watch that when I'm done filming here today. So thank you so much, Ellie. And yeah, I could totally see me walking around at night. If you're trying to watch it, you might be like, oh, is he okay? And what's that sound? What's that over there? I totally get that. And I'm like that too, especially if we're out in the open space or out on a hike and it's at night. I definitely get a little spooked here and there if there's like cows or deer around, or someone starts walking up towards us and I didn't notice them. I'm like, okay. So I have my headlamp on, and Apollo has his little light so I can keep an eye on where he's off to, but I totally get that. That could be a little bit stressful to watch intently. So yeah, that at that point it's probably more of a listen along as opposed to a watch along. But yeah, totally get that. Thank you so much, Ellie, again for all of your comments. I appreciate it. Moving on from Leanne Palumbo 5906. She says, in regards to my vlog episode 79, hi Anthony, I'm sure you're already aware, but just in case, I'd be careful having Apollo around other pups right now. There's some mysterious illness going around. Vets don't know what it is yet, and it can be fatal. Colorado is one of the states affected. Yes, I'm aware. Someone earlier, I want to say probably a few months ago at this point, a couple months ago, mentioned it in a comment, and I looked into it and I was like, oh, yep, they are right. So Apollo has not been around other dogs other than friends' dogs that I see them, I play with them. I know that they're not exhibiting those symptoms, and it's really just one dog. It's Spencer's girlfriend's dog. Sometimes she's out in the back playing, and so when I let Apollo out to go potty, she's out there too. So I just keep a close eye on things, and even then I try to minimize their contact. So he has been a little antisocial pup for the past couple months at least. He doesn't get to go around other dogs. We stopped going to the dog park. I haven't looked up any recent updates on that to see if it's spreading or if there is a vaccine or solution to that illness, but until I get confirmation that he can either be vaccinated for that or cases have gone away or dropped significantly, we won't be going back to any dog parks. And when we do go to the outdoor open spaces and there's other dogs, I keep him on leash, or if I see a dog approaching, I put him on his leash, and when he passes other dogs, I pull him off to the side so they don't even get a chance to sniff each other, which bums him out for sure. He's a social butterfly, but we got to keep him safe. Little baby has to stay safe. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Leanne. In regards to my vlog episode 80, which was my best of 23 DP tag, the Diamond Art Nurse 8438 said, LOL, Brad, great video, love your choices. So that was a vlog where I was just calling out some of my favorites of 2023, and some guy in a pickup truck hit the gas right as me and Apollo were crossing the street, or as we were crossing the street, he slammed on the gas and cut in front of us, and I got a little testy with him because I'm like, sir, you saw us walking halfway across the street. Why would you do that to somebody? So I don't know, just cruel, mean people, or people that just don't pay any attention. And I care about my own personal safety for sure. I would have been annoyed either way, but especially with Apollo, I'm like, if someone hit my dog in that way, I would. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'd do. But thank you so much for the comment. I appreciate it. City Crafter, in regards to my best of 23 DP tag vlog, that same vlog just gave some fun emojis. Thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and skip some comments because we are now getting to people responding to a vlog that I did called Why I Support AI Artists. I'm going to do a completely separate whip and chat because that video got a huge amount of response with some very lengthy comments. People have some opinions there, and I want to create specific space for that and set aside specific time to respond to those comments and have a dialogue. So we're going to skip that for now. That's going to be a separate video. I might film that today if I have time, but we're going to skip those for now, so just keep that in mind. So moving on, my unboxing of Destruction by Jupiter Blossom and Distracted by Diamonds. Jupiter Blossom, the artist herself, Jupiter Blossom 3247, said, "Glad you liked." Yes, I absolutely love that kit. I'm actually working on it right now. It is in my WIPs. So if you're still sticking around, or if you were just searching for your own artist name on YouTube, you'll see a finish of that kit once it's all done. So I encourage you to come back and take a look at it when it's all done. I'm really loving working on it. The colors, especially the bright kind of burnt oranges and the fire reds and the neon greens in that kit are really, really keeping me engaged and keeping me interested in working on it. And I plan on doing a little gussying up with some specialty crystals and drills, probably in the mushroom clouds in her sunglasses. So thank you so much for stopping by, an artist popping on and commenting on an unboxing. That's so cool. In regards to my finish and review of Flower Buns by Yume Art, Danielle Pritchard 6478 said, "I absolutely love this one, so pretty." I love it too. That only took me a few days to work up, and it was an absolute blast to work on. So I highly encourage, if you haven't placed it on your wish list over at Diamond Art Club and you like that image, get that on your wish list, because I'm assuming it'll be restocked sooner than later. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you just for a second for file sizes, and I'll be right back. Okay, literally half a second. And since we're there, I think I've gotten all of the teardrop or water droplet symbols. So let's go ahead and swap out our colors. Putting those away. My roommate, we were just hanging out on the couch and flipping through YouTube, and of course my YouTube channel is basically all diamond painting, and there was a video that was 1 hour of ASMR diamond painting. I was like, let's just click on it and see. I haven't ever watched one of these. And we started watching it, and the person was placing the drills, and there was like the pop, you know, the little snap that you get when you release the drills, and then they'd go to put a color back in their like container or whatever, and they were doing the tapping. He's like, "Oh, I know those sounds." I was like, yeah, you probably hear those a lot, like at night while he's watching TV and I'm here in the craft room, just a lot of Okay, so we're looking at the spade symbol, which is symbol serial number 4, and this is DMC 319. It looks like I only have one of those, so I'm just gonna, usually when I only have like less than 5 drills, I'll just dip my sweaty little finger in the storage container, hi baby, and drop the single drill or however many drills I need. That way I'm not having to tap them back into the container. So I'll do that. Put this here. Hi baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? What do you need? Do you need a treat? Hold on, let me stop and give this boy a treat, and then we'll keep going. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. He came and put his little head on my lap, and I was like, okay, that means it's time for some treats. So, okay, so we're gonna do symbol F now. Now I just gotta find where that is on my legend. Serial number 12, this is DMC 501. And it looks like we've just got a little smattering of those. Okay, so where were we? Yes, thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate it. Just scrolling through. Okay, so Leanne Palumbo 5906 again, responding to my WIP in chat from December 18th, responding to your comments part 3. Hi Anthony, I just learned that even though I'm subscribed, I didn't have my notifications turned on at all. You were mentioning all these different videos, and I realized I had no idea what you were talking about. I guess YouTube thought I only needed to see your walking vlogs. Now I've got some catching up to do. Well, thank you so much for catching that, and I hope that you get a chance to check out some other videos. You'll have to make sure to go back and comment on some of those older ones. Hartana, in regards to that same video, responding to your comments part 3, I think the border for flower buns turned out well. I had one I wanted to do a lighter color on, so I took most of the print off of the border with rubbing alcohol. Still had a little staining, but it was much easier to cover with the paint and only needed 2 coats. That is such a good tip. I caught that comment when you made it, Hartana, and I was like, oh, I totally either forgot or didn't realize that was a thing I could do, because yeah, painting over the legend and all of the like social media stuff and all the print that's on the border of the canvas, it took like I think I did a total of 5 or 6 coats of acrylic paint to finally cover that all, and I feel like I still didn't get it all. So that is an excellent tip. Next time I do a lighter color paint, I will give that a shot. Most often I just do a black border, so it's really easy to cover it up, but flower buns, I felt like it deserved a pink sparkly border, so I tried to do that. And yeah, I think it turned out well, but it could have been better, and with a little alcohol, I'm sure it would have been. So I will do that next time. This and this and this. Okay, let's look for any more Fs. Do we see them? I do not. Therefore, I think we're ready to move on to our next color. So let's go ahead and swap this out. We're going to be looking at symbol T, which is serial number 29, DMC 3013. Go ahead and pop these back in here. Okay, what did I just say? 29. Okay. 29. Alrighty. Boom. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. So thank you so much, Hartana. I appreciate it. Ginger Tate 5149 said, in regards to my unboxing of Inner Garden, oh my gosh, I just got this one in the mail and immediately opened the box. I can't wait to work on it. I have to agree with you on Yume art. It's amazing holding off on working on this one. Hoping you do a few whip-in chats on this one so I can work on it in the same time. Okay, done. Deal. That is probably my favorite kit from the Black Friday releases of 2023 was Inner Garden by Yume Art. I just think it's a really cool, slightly quirky, slightly different image, and you know how I love some different, odd artwork. I love everything, but the artwork that really calls to me a lot of times is the artwork that I just didn't expect from Diamond Art Club or a diamond painting shop in general. So anything that's a little odd or quirky or macabre or slightly horror themed, it always catches my eye because I'm like, you just don't see that every day, you know, and it's a good, I love seeing a good product mix from shops. And I feel like Diamond Art Club's kind of embracing that, especially since I've started diamond painting. I've seen a lot of artwork come from them that I'm like, oh, this isn't traditionally what I thought was diamond painting. You know, a lot of stuff that I would assume you could only get from customs. The one artist that really drove that home for me is when they started releasing Christopher Lavelle artwork. I was like, dang, they're going for it over here. Is that a little nudity I see? Is that a little blood I see? And it just, you know, not every single one I'm in love with, but I just appreciate them being willing to explore and, you know, put some money and investment behind some of these pieces that just aren't typical, I guess, typical. They're becoming more and more common, so it's hard to say that now, but especially, you know, a couple years ago when I started diamond painting, it was like a lot more focus on like landscapes and more like cuter images, quote unquote cuter images. So I like seeing some darkness and some oddities coming from these diamond painting shops. So yeah, thank you. Bella La Luna 1726, in regards to my responding to your comments part 3, said, that is fascinating what you were saying about the learning styles. They are different than the ones I knew about, auditory, visual, tactile, and whatnot. I will have to re-listen to that list and look into some more to see where I am. Thanks for that. Awesome vids. Keep it up. You are one of my faves I always go to now. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, in that vlog I was mentioning at work, we did this study, or this kind of quiz, evaluation. It was almost like a training session, but they divided your learning styles into some different categories, including someone that's more structural, someone that's more artistic, someone that's more social, someone that's more analytical. And yeah, I fell into the creative, the artist side or creativity side, and the structure side, which is kind of rare. So I like freedom with structure. So thank you so much, Bella Luna. I appreciate it. My unboxing of Inner Garden from Diamond Crafts by Eileen. I have this one on my wish list. Oh, awesome! Yay! I hope that you end up getting to snag it. Patricia Matei 2362 said, in regards to my responding to your comments part 3, hi Anthony, really enjoy this type of whip and chat. Yay, we're doing it again. Much more personal, and some comments are very interesting and fun. Oh good, yeah, I'm glad that you're resonating with what other commenters are saying. That's really cool. Developing some connections between listeners and watchers is really awesome. Happy you showed how you did the border, because you were just, as you were describing it, I was thinking that it would be fun to see, and then I showed it. So have a great day. Thank you. I hope you had a great day as well. I appreciate the comment. Here we go. Here we go. So I guess I'm gonna read this. It's a long comment. Let me get some more drills down. Hold on. I used to, when I first started doing this, I think the first one I did, I would just pause you while I read through the long comments, and then I just responded to them and tried to summarize, but let's just read it. We've got the time. Let me just drop a few more drills down here. I'm looking for symbol T. Da, da, da. Boom, boom. It's like scanning, searching, identifying targets. Let's see. There's a bunch over here. The Y's and the T's are next to each other, so my eyes get a little twitchy. But I think I got it. There we go. There's one there. Is there any more in this little grouping? Here we go. Oh my goodness. See, this is why we need our auto daughter. Anthony's patented auto daughter. Just feed the canvas in and watch your canvas come to life. Auto daughter. 3 easy payments of $700. I don't know. Seems like it'd be an expensive item. So this is in response to my Summer with the Masters Week 6 sponsor small shop spotlight video I did. So we're taking a step back. J. Pat said, it's winter with the Masters for me, so checking these videos out. Oh, awesome. I started diamond painting in 2019, but didn't find the community for it on YouTube until this year. So I've yet to participate in an event, but from what I've seen, diamond painting events seem a lot more fun and engaging than other craft alongs I've been around for. I really love the excuse to chat with small shops like you do here with Rosa and Jade. Oh, yay. There's this really great, interesting knitting show on YouTube called Fruity Knitting, where they interview designers, sheep farmers, spinners, anyone in their craft, and these interviews are the closest thing to it in the diamond painting world. I had no idea, and that's great. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to check it out. It definitely fills a need. When I found out that Jade and T-Ma do lives, I thought it was so cool too. The highlight and surprise of this one was seeing the Garden of Earthly Delights canvas. I did. I showed that one off during my spotlight with Jade. I definitely considered but didn't go for it on Black Friday. Once I make it through my Jaded Gem Shop canvases yet to arrive, I'm thinking 1 custom and 2 Hieronymus Bosch and then 3 panels. But that's years away, so obviously pure fantasy at this point. It's just such an interesting painting, like somehow we got the 15th century's wildest imagination of the Golden Age through the Dark Age. It's also not too dissimilar to the Lavelle A Question of Reality. Hey, hello! That's one of my favorites. That's so interesting that I really resonate with both of those images. I've spent so long looking at all the little vignettes on the canvas. I've seen this painting as a cross-stitch and I've wondered how anyone could ever finish it. I really like cross-stitch too, but something I definitely appreciate about diamond painting is that it takes about 1/3 of the time, lol. That's why I don't really mind large canvases and would love to tackle this one. When I'm working on some jade confetti, I'm usually thinking, I'm so glad I don't have to stitch this at least once. Sending a belated thanks for this work. I really appreciate it. So sorry for being so long-winded. Don't be sorry at all. I love lengthy comments. I thrive on those kinds of comments. So keep them coming. And wow, you really brought up some interesting points there. That Hieronymus Bosch really is kind of a window into kind of traversing different styles and times through art. That's really cool, and it's very interesting that A Question of Reality kit kind of has similar styles and thematics to it, and that was a kit that just really pulled me in. So I'm learning a little bit about myself through your comment. I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment. And yeah, Summer with the Masters was just so awesome. I had so much fun. So yeah, thank you. J Pat coming back with a comment on my week 8 Summer with the Masters video where I did a shop spotlight with Tima over at DP with Sparklers. J Pat said, a comment for the algorithm because your channel's great. I appreciate the positivity and enthusiasm. Probably like a lot of us, I don't know any diamond painters in real life. I thought this interview was a lot of fun. I've watched your videos on charting specials, but I'm still kind of stuck. So maybe going with a starter set is the way to go, like Tina suggests. It's not that I don't have specific ideas, but I haven't had luck finding easy substitutions for the colors I want to sub out. I'm more than intrigued by all the other specialty drills that she has that you wouldn't come across in your average kit, so I'll probably place an order later on. Thanks for featuring her here and talking about specialty drills, or I might have never heard of her. Oh, good. That's one of the key goals with some of those shop spotlights, is to expose crafters to some shops and shop owners that maybe you weren't familiar with, or would appreciate having a little bit of a deeper dive on their story, and just creating a little bit of a connection with some of the shops that I really love and use every single day. DP with Sparklers is pretty much, it is the only shop that I buy specialty drills from at this point. I still have some in my stash from a few other shops, but once I discovered how much I love glass drills, I kind of stuck with them and stopped using anything else. So I'm a lifelong Tima DP with Sparklers customer, and I just think that they provide more sparkle and interest than any other specialty drill that I've really seen. And if you're concerned about substituting the colors themselves, like you get tripped up on like, okay, I've got DMC. Let's see. Let's just pick one randomly from our kit here. So I'm gonna grab this 48, which is like a peachy color here. Let's say I decided that I wanted to find an enhancement drill or a sparkler to match this one. This is DMC 3855. I could hop over to Tima's site, and maybe I need to do another one of these videos because it's always helpful. So I'm over on DP with Sparklers right now, and I'm looking at her Sparklers for Squares. So it's a smaller round drill that'll fit a square canvas. They're 2.5 millimeters in diameter, which is what a square drill is. And I just scroll through and I just try to find something that looks relatively close. You're not going to find an exact DMC match because these colors are like light blue, light green, light pink, neon raspberry. So they're not DMC colors, but you can scroll through and you just want to find something that's relatively close. It doesn't need to be an exact match. Your canvas will still tell the same story. It'll still make sense. So I found Sparklers for Squares just now called Cinnamon. That's kind of a lightish, kind of peachy color. It might be a little dark, but it'll work just fine. I'm also seeing a light topaz might be a good replacement for this one. I'm also seeing, let's see, let's keep scrolling. There's one called Peach Blossom that is really close. So you find colors that are fairly close matches. It might not be exact, but trust your eye on it. And when in doubt, feel free to reach out to Tima, DP with Sparklers directly. They have a contact button, your name, your email, your subject, and your message. You're encouraged to reach out to her and say, hey, I'm looking to replace some square drills from my kit. The DMC color is 3855. Which sparkler for square do you think would be the ideal pick for that? And she is always happy to help out. So lean on your shop owners and lean on their expertise to get a helping hand here and there. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment. I appreciate it. Let's go back to our comments. Okay. So, JPat, in regards to my unboxing and kitting up of Mousne Labmus by Ernst Heikel, she said, by the way, I love this artwork. I've never seen it before. You pick some nice pieces and ones that I don't see anywhere else. Yay! That's one of the things that I like doing is finding images either to do as a custom canvas or to do as a cross-stitch conversion that you just don't see anywhere else. I like to have very unique, one-of-a-kind pieces when I can. So I have a good mix of very popular, like Diamond Art Club canvases, and then I have a good mix of like, just for instance, Destruction by Jupiter Blossom. You don't see that kind of artwork very often. And then again, with my cross-stitch conversions, I try to find some old masters that that I haven't seen worked up as a diamond painting yet. So yeah, thank you. Mank Arts and Crafts, in regards to my unboxing of Inner Garden by Yume Art, said, I definitely snagged this one for my hoard. I love the meaning behind this image. Awesome, I'm glad you got it. Bella La Luna 1726 said, in regards to my Whippin' Jam episode 6 that I did, how awesome. I haven't been to Boulder Reservoir in a very long time. We used to go out there with the boys all the time. Apollo is such a well-behaved fellow. You have done a very good job with him. He has trained you well. I absolutely love the misbehaving shoe, though. He looks like he was having an awesome good time. That was a really long walk you took. Yeah, that one was, I think, right around 6 miles, that walk, and because of the wind and everything, I couldn't record a vlog. The audio was just a garbled mess, so I ended up just doing a whip and jam. And if you haven't watched those videos, essentially what I do is I just put music behind a walk or a hike that we go on, so you can look at the scenery and everything, but you won't hear me talking, like I said, because of audio issues. But yeah, at a certain point I had a rock stuck in my shoe on that hike, so I had to stop and like, I tried fussing with it with my shoe on and I couldn't get it to like get off of my heel, and it kept scraping right up against my like Achilles tendon. And I was like, what is this? So eventually I just had to stop and fully take off my shoe. I took my shoe off, I shook out the rocks that I thought were causing the issue, put the shoe back on, but the rock was actually in my sock, so I had to do it all over again. But yeah, she caught that. She caught me struggling. Michelle23238 says, in regards to that same Whip and Jam, thanks for taking us along on your hike with Apollo. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks so much for the comment. K Whittington 4612, in regards to that Whip and Jam, said, I know you mentioned that you were going to grow out your hair. It looks great. Oh, yay, thank you. I actually just got it cut again. Just the sides. I'm letting the top grow out and I'm keeping the sides short. I just got it cut again the day before Christmas Eve for the Christmas Eve party, and I got a lot of really nice comments on how my hair's looking. I got the word suave quite frequently, so I love hearing that. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and swap colors now. We're looking at Y, which is... That is DMC 3782, serial number 38. Here it is. There's quite a few of these Ys. So let's drop a couple drills and then we'll keep moving and a-grooving. It's a lot of, I'm sure as you can see, a lot of neutral tones in the background. So I happen to really like kind of softer neutral tones here and there. I love pops of color, don't get me wrong. You know, I love a rainbow of colors, but there's something extra soothing to me about working on like lighter, more muted tones, and this canvas has that in spades. It's kind of the whole, you know, color palette of this canvas is a less poppy. Like, you're not going to see, there's no pink in this. It's really just greens, browns, grays, and like kind of like beigey tan colors. It really depends on the artwork style too, for me to be engaged with these kind of colors, but this particular canvas just is just a joy to work on. It's one of my favorite projects that I have worked on, because of the imagery, and I love the artist, and also because it is the first mystery kit I've ever worked on. So I'm loving it. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much, Kay. ELSYW, else, I'm just going to say that instead of trying to pronounce that into a name. If it is a name, you'll have to give me the phonetic or the pronunciation of it. That way I get it right. But ELSYW is the subscriber or the watcher. Unboxing of Inner Garden from Yume Art says, I was just thinking of getting this one. You get on it. Get on it. It's a beautiful kit. In regards to my vlog episode 87, Casey, that's me, said, loved your vlog. First watch is good. I've had it in North Carolina and New Jersey. Really fresh. The tea store and Lucky's was fun. That ham and three cheese croissant looked good. Tell us it was as good as it looked. It was a nice trip. I'm really liking the diamond painting you're working on. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, first I mentioned that they just opened a First Watch restaurant. It's like a breakfast kind of brunchy place down the street from me. And I am excited to go check it out, but it replaced the Chili's that was there. And I am a chain restaurant lover. I love smaller, local restaurants for sure. And I love a nice restaurant. But give me an order of chicken crispers and some chips and salsa and an iced tea with sweet and low for a lunch break, and I am a happy camper. So when that closed, I was like, there's nothing that's going to be as good as that they replace it with. So I'm going to have to go in there with a very critical eye and check out the First Watch that replaced my Chili's. But yeah, and yeah, on that vlog, I took everyone to the Celestial Seasonings factory, just getting some Christmas gifts and some stuff for myself. And then we went to a local market there in Boulder called Lucky's Market that I really like. So that was a really fun vlog. I love doing those little day in the life, come with me as I just do random things and show you around places in my neck of the woods. So thank you so much for watching. Danielle Pritchard, 6487, in regards to that same vlog said, that's all I drink is tea. I love watching your channel. Thank you so much. I'm really getting into tea. Right now I have water, which, hydration. But I'm really getting into tea. And my roommate has been getting into tea now at night. Well, I'll make a pot of tea for us. And then his girlfriend was over the other day. And she's like, would you mind if we make a pot of tea? And I was like, it's spreading. We're going to become a tea family. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment. Gail F1843, in regards to that same vlog, said, my favorite Celestial Seasonings flavor is Nutcracker. Ooh, I saw that at the store. Or I saw that at their factory, at the, the shop that they have there at the factory. But I ended up not picking up that one. I got the Christmas sugar cookie one instead. But maybe that's a good question for this WIP in chat. What is your, if you've had Celestial Seasonings teas, what is your favorite flavor? I know they're a national brand, so you can get them pretty much anywhere. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what your favorite flavor is if you are a tea drinker. And if you aren't a tea drinker, what is your diamond painting drink of choice to go with your diamond painting session? Is it just water? Are you snagging a margarita? Are you snagging a beer, a glass of wine? What are you doing? Soda. I'm a tea and water right now. In regards to, oh, here we go. Okay, so there's a lot of these comments. So I did 2 Christmas premieres over the holidays, crafting for the holidays. I did a part 1 and a part 2. So this is in response to my part 1 from Alina Gordon, just a few heart emojis. Thank you. Catherine Hauserman said, did you get a new tablecloth for Christmas? I think she's referring to my part 1 I filmed at a cabin. I rented a cabin for one night up in Grand Lake, Colorado during the Thanksgiving holiday. And I filmed my first Christmas premiere there. So the table was just the coffee table that they had there at the cabin. So no, I didn't get a new tablecloth. That was a different table completely at that cabin, but I do need to get a new tablecloth. So if you were just saying that just as a general question, like, have you gotten a new tablecloth? I haven't, and I need to, because this one has some stains and stuff, and it's time. Catherine Hauserman, in regards to that same video, said, diamond painting Deutschland, diamond painting Sternnebel. Square drills, 60 by 125 centimeters, 60 colors, full drill. Yes, I had mentioned in that video, I was just going through all the diamond paintings that I've completed since I started diamond painting. And the second diamond painting I ever did was from Diamond Painting Shop. And I was like, I can't remember the name of this one. And I didn't record the details. So she just provided all those details there. Thank you so much. I forgot. And Mia is way better at pronouncing that. She's completed that kit too. Because it's German. Sternebel. Mia, help me. You'll have to say it on one of your WIP chats. Teach us all how to say Sternebel, or anybody else that that speaks German. Let me know how I'm supposed to say that. I always get it wrong. Echoes of Color, Jeffrey Morrison, in regards to my part 1 for Crafting with the Holidays, said, hello, well, wonderful cross-section of completions, good sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Sumiri Reri. I'm so sorry if I'm obviously mispronouncing that. Help me out if you watch this. In regards to Crafting for the Holidays Part 1, such a joy listening to your DP show and tell. Congrats on all the kits you've completed, and thank you for doing this holiday chat series thing. It really helped me pass an hour today and get my mind off things. Oh, good. I'm glad. That's kind of the whole point of it. So I'm glad that it helped you out, and thank you to Crafts with Crashly for extending the offer for me to do Christmas premieres again this year. They're some of my favorite videos to record. They're very cozy, and they give me warm fuzzies even putting them together, let alone watching all the other crafters is just an absolute blast. I watched a lot more premieres this year than I did last year. I pretty much had it running all weekend, so that was nice. Diamonds for Linda, in regards to my Crafting for the Holidays Part 1 video, said, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for sharing your diamond painting journey. Of course, happy to do it. Thanks for commenting. In regards to my Crafting for the Holidays Part 2, and in that video I responded to comments in that one. Catherine Hauserman said, thank you, and to all the diamond painting creators that made these premieres on Christmas possible. Merry Christmas to you and Apollo, as well as your family, and a happy and prosperous New Year. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That same video, Crafting for the Holidays Part 2, Sarah Barden 4135 said, #replay. Anthony, thank you for taking the time to do the premiere. I appreciated all the creators who participated this year. I agree with you completely on the DAC Facebook page. I don't invest much time there anymore. Moderation is needed. I'm very excited to see how your kit turns out. I have a jaded gem shop I will be working on very soon. It will be my first jade kit. I just kitted up Astronomer last night, and it did have static, but I pushed through. It will be my January 2024 kit. I'm assuming she's doing that for the Astronomer Paint Along 2024 that I'm currently doing. Mia's running it, but I'm participating, obviously. Have you completed this kit as of yet? No, I'm starting it. I just started it on the 1st. I just discovered your channel not too long ago, so I'm still catching up on all your videos, but I'll get there. So glad to have discovered your channel. Happy New Year to you and Apollo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm so thrilled that folks are still finding my channel kind of for the first time. I have a vlog going up today at the time of filming this where I mentioned that I was kind of surprised in some of these comments that I've been looking at in passing, how many new folks were kind of spotted me and discovered me in recent weeks. It's great. It's so cool to see some additional engagement, and yeah, make sure to share, this content with other folks that you know of that are crafters and are still getting into the YouTube side of things. I'm here to help keep you company and engage with you and chat with you, all that good stuff. So yeah, keep it coming. Okay, we've got more whys. There's a lot of whys. Thank you so much for the comment, Sarah. And then from there, Mia responded, are you in the Astronomer Facebook group? If not, there'll be a paint along in January and February. Sarah said, no, I am not. I wasn't aware there was a group. I'd love to join if you have the information to share. Thank you. And then Mia did provide that link. So Sarah, I hope you're participating in the event. I'll have to go on the Facebook group and see if you're there. Michelle23238 said, in regards to my part 2 Crafting for the Holiday, watching on repeat, I always enjoy your content. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Thank you so much, and I will. Dreamercraft Corner said, in regards to that same video, watching on replay, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and thank you for participating in the premieres as well. K Whittington 4612 in regards to that same video said, Anthony, so sorry I couldn't catch your lives. 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. was a bit too early for me. Watched both on replay. No problem. I missed my first one. It was at 3 a.m. my time. And so I tried to organize myself to be awake for that, but I just couldn't stay up for it. Well, I made an attempt and I was like, I'm going to set all these alarms and it'll be great. I slept through all those alarms and missed my own premiere. But the second one that I did was at 2 a.m. and I did stay up for that one. So that was fun. I basically diamond painted all night, which was good. How do you think I finished Flower Buns? No, wait, I think I finished that before Christmas. I don't remember. I finished something that weekend. It must have been Flower Buns. I don't remember, but anyway. We're almost done with the Ys. We'll just slam these drills down and we'll keep going. Boom, 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 bam. Slam them down. Okay. Doing a little cursory glance. I can already see there's a T right here I missed. There's a bunny right here that I missed. So I told you, I have to come back through usually with every color, but I try to get most of them. I think that's all the Ys. Okay, next up we have S. I'm just doing an initial glance. I think there's two S's. There's 3. I'm gonna go with 3. Final answer. Okay, so S is serial number 50, and that is DMC 3862. One thing that I do love about this Jaded Gem Shop mystery kit is it gives me the number of drills for each color, the quantity. So that's kind of cool to know that, okay, that I know that there's a ton of this and one of them only has 24 drills. So that's kind of interesting to see. It's kind of a blend of what you would see with cross-stitch conversion. 50, here we go. A nice brown, just a few of those. Okay, so thank you so much, Kay, for the watching on replay. I appreciate it. I didn't expect a lot of people to stay up that late. In response to that same video, my part 2 for the holidays, Polly Tobin 5233 said, "Happy holidays to you and your handsome boy and his cute ears. Thanks for the video." Oh, I appreciate it. His ears are cute and they're the perfect size. The Sea of Diamonds for that video said, "It was fun to see all the kits you've worked on." Oh, this was for the part 1. "It was fun to see all the kits you worked on again. Made me realize I've been following you here and on Insta for a while. I remember seeing so many of these kits." Oh, cool. A little trip down memory lane. I'm glad you liked it. Lisa 0815 in regards to the part 2 crafting for the holidays video said, "Yes, sir. Just clicked on the person and block them on their page then. You never see them on Facebook at all anywhere, nor can they see you." Okay, because I had asked, is there an option to block specific members of Facebook groups that you're in so you don't see their specific content? From what it is confirmed. I did go check it out. The person that I was mentioning, I didn't feel very comfortable with the content that they were putting up. I thought it was a little out of place for a crafting group. Some of the stuff that was going up, it seems like they did get removed from that VIP Facebook group. So I must not have been the only one that had some reservations. But thank you for the comment. Lisa Noof, in regards to my part 2 for crafting with the holidays, said, #replay. Thanks for doing a holiday premiere, Anthony. Merry Christmas to you and Apollo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. TX Laura, in regards to my part 2 for crafting with the holidays, said, "Great premiere. Regarding Ivy Dolomar, we did get a new release in the Spiral, and I'm excited to have received it today. Happy 2024 to you. Looking forward to more WIP and chats." Thank you so much for the comment. And yes, I think I was talking about how I was really bummed to not see any Ivy Dolomar's release during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And I was like, in 2022, they did the same thing. I think they maybe released one, her summoning on Cyber Monday, but then they released a bunch of Ivy Dolomar's right after. And I'm like, hey, I didn't get to get like a good price on these kits because the sale was over. I was like, they're probably going to do that again this year. And then lo and behold, we got We got the Spiral, we got Moon Girlfriend, we've got Rose Library, all came out right before the end of the year. It's like, they got me again. But yeah. Mia, in regards to my part 2 holiday premiere, said, thank you for this premiere. Hope you had a great holiday with your family, Apollo, and friends, and tell Apollo his ears are perfect. Hugs to both of you. Did you hear that? Your ears are perfect. Yeah, you're pretty. You're pretty and you're handsome. He's looking at me like, what? Thank you, Mia. He says thank you. In regards to my crafting for the holidays, part 2, Geraldine Lewis 9154 said, hi, Anthony. You can have hot eggnog. My grandmother used to make it for us homemade, and my dad would put a little brandy in it. Oh, it was so good. I miss my grandmother. Aww. That's good. I'm glad that it's a thing. It's a thing, because I was like, I'm not sure if hot eggnog is a thing. At least I'm not used to it. So it is a thing, and people really like it. I guess I'm just not. I'm gonna have to try it now, I guess. So we're working with DMC 3046 right now. Woo, this is a full container. Hello. Okay, there's a lot of this one. Let's see how we're looking on time as well. Okay, so we're pushing like an hour and 15. I'm gonna try to get through the rest of these comments that aren't in regards to that AI, why I support AI artists vlog, because we're almost there, and it'll feel so nice to get caught up. So thank you so much for the comment, Geraldine. Lori Joseph 8478 said, thank you, Anthony. Enjoyed listening along in regards to my holiday premiere part 2. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. They also watched my part 1. Lori Joseph said, I love seeing all your accomplishments. Thank you so much for sharing these with us. Awesome work. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. She also said, in regards to my vlog 87, the tea shop looks amazing. I love to sit down in the evenings and have tea while I diamond paint. All right, so there's one person, tea for diamond painting. Thank you. And in regards to my whip and jam, said, beautiful part of the country. Thank you for taking us along. Absolutely. Happy to do it. Thank you so much for the comments. That's awesome. Teresa D. Jones 2418 said, in regards to my finish and review of Marie Laveau from Distracted by Diamonds, which I finished at the beginning of 2023, said, do you know if this kit is still available? I do not. Distracted by Diamonds is one of those shops where you kind of have to, when you see it, you got to snag it. Some kits live on the site for a little while, like the stock stays in stock for a while. And they've actually, since I started diamond painting, have been getting a lot better about having kits in stock. But that particular kit, I haven't seen it on the site since right around the time I bought it. My suggestion would be either to reach out to Robin, is the shop owner's name over at Distracted by Diamonds. Just hop on Etsy and send the shop a message and ask if that's something that they can still put into production for you, or if they have any on hand that they can list for you. That would be the best course of action. That's what I've done in the past. Just said, hey, you know, I really love this kit. I didn't snag it, you know, at the time, and it's not listed. Is this something that might be coming back? She's usually really good about giving you a good status update on when something will come back, because a lot of it has to do with the licensing agreement that that they've made with that artist. So I'm not sure if that's still active or not, but just check with the shop. They're usually really helpful. So thank you so much for the comment. Catherine Hauserman said, in regards to my unboxing of Satara by Micah Jelena and Diamond Art Club, I have three rescues, but no Polani or Satara canvas. I love your unboxing videos. Happy and prosperous New Year to you and Apollo. Thank you so much, and you as well. Sarah Barden 4135, in regards to that same unboxing, said, it's a beautiful kit. Thank you for the unboxing. Absolutely. It is gorgeous, and I can't wait until my Diamond Painting with Sparklers enhancement drills come in for that project. I have it all kitted up. It's sitting right next to me. I'm just waiting for the gun to go off. As soon as I get that package in the mail, I will be starting on that kit, and I think it'll be a pretty quick finish for me. So looking forward to that. Hold on just one second. Okay, sorry, I just popped Apollo in the backyard so he could go potty and hang out. It's a little bit chilly outside, and we've got obviously the heater going inside. So sometimes he'll go out to potty and then he just lays down. He likes it cold, and I don't like it as cold in the house as he would probably prefer it. He'd probably like it if it was snowing in here. So sometimes when he gets a little antsy, and it's not time for a walk yet, I'll just pop him outside. He's on I think it's a 30-foot or 40-foot lead, so he can roam around the entire backyard, but it keeps him from jumping the fence. He'll just go out there and he'll sniff around a little bit, and then he just plops down, and sometimes I've busted him full on sleeping. Like I have to wake him up to come inside because he loves just sitting out in the cold. And if you're not familiar with Apollo, he's my diamond painting pal, and he is my best friend and my son and the love of my life. He is half husky, half Siberian husky, half Alaskan Malamute, and so he is a winter boy for sure, and he likes to sleep in the snow. So sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna just pop you outside, and at first I used to feel bad, and now he demands it, like, put me out there, I need cold. I'm like, okay. And he finds the spots in the house that are like furthest away from the heating registers, because if he's anywhere near those, he immediately starts panting. So he's got to be in the coldest spot in the house. He likes laying on any spots that aren't carpeted, so he likes the linoleum. He likes to be cold. So anyway, did I put... Yes, I was like, did I start recording again? I'm just talking to myself. Okay, in regards to my unboxing of Satara, Bev Jones 7485. Hi Bev, thank you for sharing. Looking forward to seeing your enhancements. Peace and love abide with you. Thank you, and you as well. I always appreciate your comments. Dorothy1 said, in regards to my unboxing of Flower Buns by Yume Art, says, goes with Inner Garden by the same artist. Yeah, it absolutely does. A lot of those Yume Art pieces really tie themselves together, which is awesome. Thank you for the comment. Polly Tobin 5233, in regards to Satara, the unboxing of Satara, said, hi Anthony, looking forward to seeing your enhancements on this one. I was wondering, who does Apollo think you are speaking to when you do your blogs, etc.? Have a great day. I don't know. That's a really good question, because I'm always talking around him, and he knows when I'm talking to him. You know, I'll say his name, he'll churn, and then I can keep talking, you know, to the camera and everything. But I wonder what he envisions I'm doing when I'm doing vlogs. Maybe he just thinks I'm talking on the phone or something. But yeah, he kind of just, like, you know, he knows what's going on. Like when I start a video, I'm sure you heard him plop down when we first started. When I do my, hey everyone, it's Anthony back with another video, yada yada yada, he'll come into the room and sit down and just kind of listen for a while. Sometimes he'll get up and roam around, but sometimes he comes in and he just sits and listens along. So he's also a viewer. He has early access to all of my content. Thank you so much for the comment. Eddie Richards -ON2RB, in regards to my unboxing of Satara, said, I see pixie dust drills looking really good in this. I'm thinking a few of those and some crystals in the eyes. That's what I'm leaning towards. I have both of the cats. Love Jelina's art. Oh, that's a really good idea. And yeah, you'll have to let me know what you end up going with when you work on that kit. I ended up doing, hold on, I have it right here. Let's see. So I did all sparklers, round drill sparklers from DP with Sparklers. I'm using the colors Pansies, Violet, Fireworks, Thunder, Coffee, Black Diamond, Royal Purples, and Mystical are the colors that I'm using for that. There might be even more than that. That's just the ones that I ordered. I might have already had some on hand that are in there. I don't remember exactly what all I did. I'm pretty sure I did a lot more than that. So stay tuned for what I ended up doing there, but your ideas sound really good. Thank you for the comment. In regards to my finish and review of Cyber Edo by Roberto Neto, that's the project I finished during the holidays. From J Pat said, nice work. I have this one and plan to make some changes as well. The gold drills look really good. I think they fit the artwork too. Makes me think of Japanese lacquerware. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yes, that's what I was thinking. That artwork kind of gave me the Japanese kind of lacquerware look, but Diamond Art Club had chosen to use an orange AB instead of like a metallic, and I was just like, I really feel like this needs to be a gold metallic, so that's what I went ahead and did, and I think it turned out really good. My I forgot my roommate, him and his girlfriend left to Philadelphia to visit family for Christmas, his family for Christmas, and when they came back, I had finished Cyber Edo. And I was like, "Oh, do you guys want to see which kits or what kit I finished over Christmas?" And they were like, "Sure." And I showed it to them, and she was like, "I like your diamond paintings, but I love that kit. That is awesome. That is totally my style." And I was like, "Take it home." And she's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, go." She's like, "I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna hang it up in my apartment." I was like, "Do it." So I had it for like a couple days finished, and then it went home with her, so that was awesome. But anyway, there are a lot of this color, which is good. I like doing big sections or a lot of colors in one area. I don't have to switch my colors out. Leanne Palumbo, in regards to my finish of Cyber Edo, said, "You are the master at it, at enhancing. Looks amazing." Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tracy Cruz 5793, in regards to my unboxing of Away From It All by Ivy Dollamore, said, "I loved doing this one so much. I love Ivy too. She is my fave." Oh, that's awesome. If you have me on Instagram, send me a picture of your finish if you have it readily available. I'd love to see it finished. It's trash. But yeah, thank you so much for the comment. My finish of Cyber Edo, Teresa Reynolds 3484 said, "Nice, looks like someone pieced a quilt together." Yeah, it kind of does. That's totally true. Thank you so much. Don Ainsworth DP Gal, in regards to my unboxing of Satara by Micah Jelena, said, "I have this in my stash too. Thank you for sharing and reminding me that it's there. I look forward to seeing your enhancements." Isn't that the truth? Like sometimes it takes someone doing an unboxing or a finish and you're like, wait, I think I have that one. Hold on. And then you're like, yep, it's here. Let me just dust off this box. I do that so much with like folks that'll unbox kits that have been around for a little while. I'm like, hold on. I think I have that one. So yeah, I totally get that. Maybe it'll encourage you to pull it down from the shelf from the archives and get started on it. Thank you so much for the comment. In regards to my crafting for the holidays part 2 video, J Pat said, "Sultana?" question mark. I got the 80 by 100 size in squares with ABs and crystals charted. Ooh, look at you go. I've never worked with crystals, so it's a small leap of faith, but I think it can work in that image. She looks like a pretty deluxe lady. Did you see Jade offers glimmer and metallic drill charting now? Yeah, I did. I'm so bad about that. I never select that, but I need to, because Jade's kits are hard for me to enhance on my own because of the confetti and the color spread. Like the colors aren't condensed in one area. So I always get scared to, I'm not proficient enough to enhance technical kits like Jade's. So I just need to order it with the kits pre-charted because, you know, she's got the software, she's got the eye for color and rendering. So I trust her implicitly with being able to figure that out for me. I just always forget to click those buttons. So next time I order from Jade, I'm going to give it a shot because I don't think I've ever used any of her enhancement products. And I don't think I'd probably order them a la carte from her. I'd probably stick with DP with sparklers, but if they come pre-packaged, ready to go in a kit, just like, you know, anything else, like a Diamond Art Club kit comes with ABs already, then I'm much more comfortable with that. So thank you so much. She also said, It's taken me a month to get through a third of her almond blossom kits and squares. I'm kind of obsessed with how good it looks. I've had such a hard time peeling myself away. It's so much fun to work on. That's awesome. If it takes a full 12 weeks for Sultana to get here, I should be just about done, which is great because I can't wait to kit her up. I did get the Moon by Muka in rounds from her shop too because I want to see how good those look. Take care and Happy New Year. Yeah, I have Moon on my wish list from Jaded Gem Shop, and I think you'll really like the rounds from Jade. I'm working on Borealis by Henry Clive in rounds from Jade, and her rounds are beautiful. There's definitely some trash there for sure, but I don't think any more than I would have expected to see, and once again, I'm now being very picky. I'm not kidding when I say every little defect in any of the drills, I'm pulling it, just because I want to show, you know, an accurate representation of trash in kits now, and so I'm being extra picky. Gosh, if I had those containers nearby, I would just show you right now, but I'll show you when I finish that project. But it's not a ton, but there is some. But the rounds overall are fantastic, and the drill field is sized perfectly for her rounds, which is like kind of a big thing for me. So thank you so much, JPAT. I appreciate it. Von Kaiser 209 in regards to my finish of Cyber Edo said, an absolute fave. I also did the metallic gold. Awesome. Now that DAC is doing more specialty drills, maybe they will stop using that darn orange for gold. I changed the square windows to all in metallic bronze to make it more uniform. I was thinking of a shoji screen. Very smart. I took out that one red dot, LOL. I do need to get more comfortable in adding more enhanced colors and sprinkled here and there. It looks great. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope that maybe they will, you know, start flexing their muscles when it comes to their new metallic drills and their iridescence and the fairy dust and this and that, because I think they are, they can work up a little bit better, I guess, or look a little bit nicer than sometimes they'll replace it with like an AB or something like that, or they'll use an AB and I'm like, we could have done something else, but they're expanding their specialty drill offerings, so we'll probably see some really cool stuff coming soon. I'm happy with what I've seen in some more recent releases for sure. So thank you. In regards to that same finish of Cyber Edo, Deborah MT57 said, I love those metallics. To me, it mimics cloisonné. I do not know what that is. You are so fearless and the results you get are stunning. I really enjoy your creativity. Thank you so much. And Deborah, I'm going to just Google that right now so I'm in the know. It's an ancient technique for decorating metalwork objects with colored material held in place or separated by metal strips or wire. Yes, normally of gold. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of when I was describing my finish. Yes, I'm on Wikipedia looking at some examples right now. Yes, thank you. You nailed it on the head. Thank you. Lori Joseph, in regards to that same finish, said, I really like the metallic drills and how they add bling to your canvas. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Barb Wisman, for that same video, the finish of Cyber Edo, said, love the changes you made. Your eye for color is amazing. Thank you. Thank you for showing this. I appreciate the time it took for you to put this video together. Next time I will not be shy in changing the color of my drills. Yay! I'm glad it's encouraging you to maybe make some adjustments as well. In response to my crafting for the holidays video part 2, Diamonds at Tiffany's said, #replay, I'm cracking up because your Ivy predictions were spot on. We are at 3 now since after Black Friday. I'm obviously getting them all because she is like my top artist and was also so sad when we didn't get any for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. And now bam, here they are. Yep. They got us, but I'm happy to have them. Anything from Ivy Dollamore, I don't care what time of year it is, I'm snagging it. In regards to my finish and review of Cyber Edo, Lisa Noof said, love all your enhancements, Anthony. You really have a good eye for substitutions. I have a lot of special drills, but I find when I try to use them, I end up picking a lot of them off because they don't look right. Sometimes I get lucky, though. I have a couple of kits that Tima has enhanced suggestions for, which is really helpful. Thanks for sharing your substitutions. I will try some of them, especially the Royal Purple Sparkler for the 550. Yeah, I think that's like such a safe bet, is the Royal Purple Sparklers to replace 550. It's a really safe bet because it's close, but also there's some different shades within that royal purple of different purples and pinks, so it's a little bit of a spectrum of colors all in one drill. They kind of give off different shades. So even if it's not perfect, it still blends. It blends super well. So if you have a kit that's got some 550 in it, maybe try throwing a little royal purple sparkler in there. It's a pretty foolproof color, so it's a good place to start. I think that's my favorite sparklers color so far, is the royal purples to replace 550. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment. I appreciate it. Cheryl R941, in regards to that same finish of Cyber Ito, just said, love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. In regards to my vlog, episode 88, Casey, that's me, said, I did get a master's class, couldn't resist, all kitted up. Really awesome presentation. I got the kiss you've already done. This came with many different drills. Can't wait to start, but have many others ahead of it. When you sign up, which is free with Diamond Dots, gives you so much percentage off your first order. It really helped the cost. Apollo done did it. I know that frightened you. Glad it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Merry Christmas. My Christmas was quiet. Happy New Year to you. Another wonderful walk. Thank you so much for the comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was just mentioning that I saw a couple unboxings of those Diamond Dots Masterclass canvases or Masterclass kits that they released fairly recently, and I was really like excited for them. And then I saw the unboxing and just kind of the stuff it came with, and I was like, for me, I just don't know if all the little extra goodies, like the toolkit extras and stuff, I wouldn't personally find a ton of value out of that because I have all my upgraded accessories and stuff, so I don't need all the pens and the plastic tips. Like I kind of have all of that. So I was like, I'm not quite sure. I'll keep thinking about it, but I believe I said in that video, if I was to drop, $200+ on a canvas, I'd probably just order it from Jade and substitute the toolkit and the fancy packaging for a really, really awesome canvas. So I'm not sure. I'll continue to consider it, but it went from being something I was going to buy soon to not really being on my radar, but we'll see. We'll see. If anyone else has purchased one of those masterclass kits, you'll have to let me know what your thoughts are. Sorry, my eyes are stinging a little bit. Oh, okay. Moving on. In regards to that same vlog, episode 88, Leanne Palumbo said, absolutely love your vlogs. You made me laugh, which makes you golden in my book. I've learned to let go of things that don't make me happy. I'll tell myself that I've spent X dollars on it, but then I remember that I'm not getting that money back, whether I keep it or chuck it. So good for you. I think Sinclair is a great middle name. Oh, I called... We'll get there. Hold on, let me finish this comment. My pup's name is Augustus Sinclair, and I call him Gus. You also mentioned there were cows where Apollo was injured. Any chance there was barbed wire? Poor dude. Hope he's healed up now. Happy New Year. Yes, and I saw that that comment when it came in, and you're exactly right. That has to be what happened because there is a lot of barbed wire in that trail or open space. You have to go through all these different like cow grates and stuff, and there's always barbed wire at each of those fences. So he must have gotten himself caught in that and cut his head open. And if you're not familiar, on the night of Christmas Day, I took Apollo for an outdoor walk, and he sliced the top of his head open. It's about a 3-inch gash right across the top of his head. So he had to go to the emergency vet. It was a whole thing on Christmas Day. But he is recovering now. It's all scabbed over, it's looking a little gnarly. But he's good. He's off his antibiotics. He's not scratching at it. He's back to his normal puppy self, but it just looks a little gnarly. But yes, I'm pretty sure, Leanne, I'm going to put money on barbed wire because it was a very clean slice. Like it wasn't a bite. It wasn't like awkwardly shaped. It's just a straight, like someone took a knife and just went like up the top of his head. So you're probably right. So, but thank you so much for the comment. Lisa Noof, in regards to that same vlog, said, poor Apollo, Christmas morning started out so well, and by the end of the day he was wearing a cone. I feel so bad whenever I see a dog with the cone because it has to be so uncomfortable. Hope he heals quickly. Thank you so much, and he's healing well, little baby. City Cat Crafter just gave me some holiday emojis. Thank you so much. Patricia Matei 2362 said, "Hi Anthony, fun vlog for us to watch. Not so much fun for you. Concerning Cone for Apollo, he only needs it when you can't watch him in case he scratches his head," which I need to see where he's. Oh, he's just laying down. Wait, what is he? What has he got? Hold on, everyone. 1 second. Okay, sorry. He was gnawing on a stick out there. So it was like, time to come in. How about you eat your real food? So Patricia was saying, concerning the cone for Apollo, he only needs it when he can't watch, when you can't watch him in case he scratches his head. So for walks or even at home, you can remove the cone even if a pain to put it back on. Just finished Snow Dragon from DAC and started on Nahimana from DAC also. I wish you both a great 2024 with lots of health, love, and money. Hugs and kisses. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I kept the cone on him when we did walks because he loves to jam his head down into stuff and sniff. So he'll push his head into bushes or into shrubs or tree branches and stuff. So I just worried that if he didn't have his cone on and he's doing his sniffs and running into stuff, that he could tear his cut back open because it's right at the top of his head where he likes to brush it up against stuff. So it was more of just protecting the wound itself, not so much about him scratching on it. And then I left it on him even when we went to bed because, I'm asleep. I don't know what he's doing in the middle of the night that I can't hear. So it stayed on up until yesterday, or a couple days before that. I kept it on for a week. So, but thank you so much, and I appreciate the comment. Mary Sue the Mysterious, said, in regards to my finish of Cyber Edo, I finished this one recently too. The ABs actually look pretty good in the finished product, but that metallic is pretty eye-catching as well. Enhanced mine with some pixie dust from DP with sparklers. Love yours. Oh, thank you so much. I need to check out these pixie dusts from DP with sparklers. Michelle23238 said, "Love your vlog. So sorry Apollo got injured on his walk. Hope he gets better quickly so you'll be less stressed. Take care and Happy New Year." Yes, he is. He's doing better. He's doing better. Less stress. He's fine. So, yeah. Jessica Allard 9453 said, "Hi Anthony, I really heard you this vlog on some things like the struggle is real when pets need to wear cones and when people do not obey leash laws and do not pick up dog poop. One time I was at a park at an off-leash and an off-leash dog ran up and attacked a dog that was on a leash just after the off-leash dog's owner had shouted, 'She's friendly.' You never know how dogs will behave. Anyway, I'm glad Apollo is healing well. I hope you have a calm and easeful 2024. Thank you so much, and I hope you do too." And yeah, we're about to go, as soon as I finish this, we're going to go to that to that park that's not a dog park for our walk. And yeah, on that vlog, it's just become a hot spot for people letting their dogs off leash, and there's signs everywhere saying that it is on leash only there, and it's starting to get like pretty bad. Like sometimes I'll go there and there's like 6-7 dogs all off leash running around, and then the folk like some of us that have our dogs on leash are like, "What are you doing?" Because their dogs will just run up to us, and it's just a whole hassle. And yeah, it's always those people like, "He's friendly, she's friendly." It's like, in every circumstance, you can't predict the future. So I don't know, it just gets on my nerves. But I'm glad that we're on the same page there. Thank you so much, Jessica, for the comment. In regards to my crafting for the holidays part 1 video, Gail Pierce 4759 just said #replay. Thank you so much for watching the video. And she also said, "Love seeing all your paintings." Thank you. I appreciate it. Casey, that's me, in regards to my unboxing of Sultana by Henry Clive, said, "This piece is beautiful. I love you got it in the big size. That really helps with the detail. The rendering is really nice, going to be a stunner. Thank you for sharing." Of course, thank you for watching. Bev Jones, in regards to that same unboxing for Sultana from Jaded Gem Shop, said, "Beautiful painting. The color blocking is just wow. Love the detailing. Thank you for sharing. Enjoy your painting. Peace and love abide with you." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You as well. Sparkling Spectrumite, in regards to the unboxing of Sultana, said, "Love this one. So pretty. Yay, I'm glad you like it. I'm looking forward to getting started on it." Jennifer Murray 4387 said, color blocking dream canvas. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Yes, I'm so stoked for that one. Elnora Louisa 1 said jade and color blocking in the same sentence. That's different. Yeah, she's typically the confetti queen, and that kit has a ton of confetti in the subject's dress, like her gown, but there's a lot of color blocking in the background, so it'll be a good blend. In regards to that unboxing of Sultana, Diamond Painting RN said, this was my canvas for Summer with the Masters. I still have about 3/4 of the top row left. Don't let the color blocking fool you. That confetti in her dress and bottom half is no joke, but she looks amazing. You'll breeze right through it. Thank you for recommending this image, Anthony. Of course. Thank you for sharing that you're working on it, and make sure to send me a picture once it's all done. Mick ID 1021 in regards to that same unboxing said, I would love to see a WIP in chat of this one. It is gorgeous. Okay, done. I will make sure to film some stuff with that kit once I get to it. In regards to my wrap up, my finish and review of my of Diamond Art Club Midnight Laundromat. Oh my gosh, that's going way back. That was one of my first finishes. Said, I am excited to order this one when I can afford it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I love the Ivy Dolomore kits, so if you get a chance to snag it, make sure you do. Chris Johnson 2569 in regards to my vlog episode 88. New to your channel and new to diamond painting as of August 2023. My grandma opinion, LOL, but it irks me too when dogs are required to be on leash in a shared public space but aren't. I feel you never know what's going to set off your dog, no matter how well behaved they are. Why risk a confrontation or injury? And owners not picking up the dog's poo seriously? If your dog doesn't live in the park, then pick up your poo. I watched one or two other diamond painting YouTubers, and I'm enjoying your videos too. Poor Apollo, the dreaded cone. It will be over soon. Take care. Thank you so much, Chris, for watching. I really appreciate it. And welcome to A Single in Placing. So yeah, if you have a chance to go back and take a look at some older videos, please do. Love having some new folks here. And yeah, I completely agree. The dogs off leash in an on leash area just... it's scary. It concerns me. I'm very protective of my little boy, and I'm just like, anytime dogs run up to him, I'm like, okay, how am I going to have to protect him in this moment, you know? And luckily, we've never run into any serious issues, but there's been times where dogs will run up and just like bark right in his face and growl. And like I said, the owners are like, it's fine. It's like, no, like you don't get to tell me what's fine and what's not fine. Like, look at the sign right behind you. What do you think you should be doing right now? Like, put your dog on a leash. So anyway, and then my unboxing of Sultana said from Sarah Barden 4135 said, that is going to be a gorgeous kit when it's completed. I hope you will show it when it's finished. Absolutely, I will. We'll do a finish and review. I'll do some whip and chats with it. I'll do all the things. So that is everything. There's a few comments in regards to my most recent diamond painting stash video that I'll hold off for next time. I'll let those be the first ones I respond to next time. And then, like I said, there was a ton of comments in regards to my Why I Support AI Artists vlog. That'll have to be its own separate video because I have a lot to talk about. I think I'm going to take Apollo for a walk, drink a bunch of tea to try to get my throat back and my voice back in order because I'm already feeling a little hoarse, and I might dive into that tonight. We'll see. I'll regroup after I get back from the walk. But thank you so much for sticking around. We didn't get a ton done, but we got a decent amount. We got a few colors down. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this content with friends, family members, anyone that you think might take some value out of it. Otherwise, happy placing. We'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.